boat? Wow. The heavens were grey and the seas roiled angrily. The clouds grumbled as lightning speared the distant horizon. Jaden and I swam for our lives, swam with all we had left. We fought the ocean and the unrelenting torrent of rain, even as the angry sky scowled at our efforts. In the distance, the SS Turtle Maid sailed valiantly on the open seas. With her sails unfurled and her bow turned towards the open ocean's blue, she defiantly rode out the storm as we swam to catch up with her. What a sight to behold! Even in this weather, she was magnificent. A small glimmer in the distance heralded where Casey Joe was to meet us. She had unfurled the gangway for our arrival. Finally, we were here. Ta-da! Jaden and I were weather-beaten and soaked to the bone. Jaden had valiantly stayed by my side along the way. He was the saltiest of seafarers. Let's get out of the rain, shall we? Finally, I would get to meet Carlos. Yes, Carlos is a guy, but he's a girl. Just don't ask. I do wish it would stop raining. And just like that, my wish was granted. Casey Joe had promised me a gift. Hi, Casey. Huh? What? It was beyond anything I could have imagined. Needless to say, I was utterly speechless. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, Captain is K2, First Mate G. Jones. Residence Crafts, Covert, Elmo the white ass. Next 200. He also makes sexual advancements to G. Jones. That's disturbing. Kinky. Okay then. It was clear the ship was home to a rowdy, fun-loving bunch of seafarers. Casey Joe did not hesitate to give me the tour. We started off in an area that was to be the market for her fine vessel. It was just waiting for a few fine salesmen to place their wares. Across the deck and up the stairs, Casey Joe took me to another area. This was the captain's quarters. Ooh. This is really, really cool. This is an awesome build. This is wicked sick. It was roomy and warm with all the comforts of home for living and entertainment. Past the library there was a storage hold, with everything a sailor would need out in the open ocean. Without gazing through the portholes, one would almost forget they were at sea. Out across the deck, Casey Joe took me to another open area. This is so totally cool beans. And this is all made out of wood. I don't know what he's doing in here. Jaden followed along. Wow. The room was large and mysterious, perhaps a temple of some sort to the gods of the seas. It would be smart to ask for safe passage on such unpredictable waters. This is gonna be like the biggest boat I've seen in Minecraft. Typical of me, I had a fight with the door. Ow, 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 ow. Yes. Below deck were several cabins, waiting to be occupied. The rooms were sizable and cozy. Ooh, where are we going? We're going to the bowels of the ship. Oh man, this is really cool. And these are all numbered D1, C1. A few were already claimed by residents of Arcation. great build. Home to Elmo the Great. I feel like I'm actually in a ship. Ooh! In the bowels of the ship, a wheat farm to supply food for the hungry sailors who chose to sail with Captain Casey Joe. A small door at the stern allowed for fishing and general swimming, if one so desired. Wow, I don't know how you'd start building something like this. This is amazing. Needless to say, I was still in awe of the scale and majesty of the ship. This is so huge. Oh my god. Look at the sails and everything. This is amazing. This is utterly amazing. There are many mysteries in these waters, such as submarine iron golems, probably relatives of Big Jim back at Jaden's house. I made my way back to the deck. It was a long day of traveling, exploring, and being shown around. It was time to relax a bit with my generous hosts. A bit of a soak in the wave pool would rest me from my walking about. K2 told me the story of the fall of Sky City, a place I'd heard much of, but never had the chance to visit. Now, I never will. Jaden and Casey Joe coaxed me to take the high dive from the very bow of the ship. Woo-ha! Boom! Awesome sauce. The moon was rising in the night sky, glittering over the calm waters as I headed for a nearby island. Isn't that romantic, with the moon coming up in the candlelight? Giggle, giggle. Even in the dark, there were still sights to see. Strange air pockets that manifested beneath the waves, perhaps placed there by the mischievous aquatic iron golems. The SS Turtle Main glowed under the moonlight, a place of steadfast safety guided by her valiant crew. Never a more worthy seafaring vessel would be found on Arcation's open ocean. As much as I wanted to stay, I knew I had to soon leave before I hearkened to the call of the waves, lest the beckoning of her sails would trap me to say goodbye to land living forever. It was time for a ceremonial drink, and what better place to have a drink than on the deck of a pirate ship. Let's walk yonder plank. Arr! Arr! Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. I'll see you around, guys. Thank you for everything. This was an amazing, amazing tour and on an amazing build. Finally, I was home. Oh, Vista Grande, I haven't been here for ages. But my journey was not yet over. I took a quick teleport to spawn. I asked Casey Joe to meet me there too. I saw a few friends. Shane! Hi! Draculara! Hi! As a token of my deepest appreciation, I gathered most of the wool I harvested from a long vanished flock of sheep. I gave them to her to aid in the building of the SS Turtle Main's next set of sails. It was the very least I could do. And with that, it was done. Maybe I would ask the city guard to point me in the direction of my next adventure. Somewhere out there, in Arcation's outer reaches.